Hello and welcome to Movie Trailer Rankings. Are you ready to review the trailer for I Want to Dance with Somebody? We are, and we want to talk about whether this trailer gives us enough or leaves us wanting more. To do that, we're going to watch it, analyze it, score it, and rank it. Where will it end up on our leaderboards? Stick around and find out. As always, you can let us know what you think by posting in the comments below. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Special guest in the audience tonight, legendary record executive, Mr. Clive Davis.
My voice is gone. What? You start the show tonight. No talking back. I'm your mother.
There's a boy I know. He's the one I dream of.
What's your name again?
Whitney Elizabeth Houston.
Wake up! It's on. It's on. Listen. How will I know if he really loves me?
My dream, sing what I want to sing, be how I want to be.
I say a prayer with every heartbeat.
Reach as big an audience as I can.
Common criticism of you, your music isn't black enough.
Look, I don't know how to sing black and I don't know how to sing white either. I know how to sing.
I might have just heard the greatest voice of her generation.
Maybe.
Maybe. It's gotta have a hook.
A hook?
Yeah.
I'll give it a hook.
All right, hey, if this is the first time you have been to our channel, welcome. We are glad that you're here. If you want to learn more about how we rank movie trailers, there's a link in the upper right-hand corner there. You can click on that and find out all about our methods. So to start off here, we're going to talk about some critical non-factors. These are things about the movie that we don't want to let affect our score of the trailer. First, it's Whitney Houston. This is all about Whitney Houston. If you don't like Whitney Houston, or if you love Whitney Houston, we're not going to let that affect our score of the trailer. That's about the movie. Also, you can't have a movie about Whitney Houston without a bunch of 80s music in it. So whether you like that or don't like that, we're not going to hold that against this trailer either. Lastly, it's a biopic. And it's about a real person, and so casting is always an issue. Who's playing Whitney Houston? This is Naomi Ackie, and she looks like she's doing a phenomenal job. Also, Stanley Tucci's in here. I've always liked him. So casting looks good, but we're not going to give credit to the trailer for that. So let's move on to scoring. This is a fun little romp of a trailer, one that takes Whitney Houston fans and those of us who grew up in the 80s on a quick trip down memory lane. It's got pretty good scores for technical editing, impact, and of course the music is great. But it is struggling in a few places that seem to be holding it back. So I said this was a fun little romp, and I say little, not in the sense that it doesn't have a lot to show, or that the movie doesn't make Whitney Houston look larger than life. It does. But I say little because in terms of substance, there's really not a lot here, and this is a narrative issue. Yes, they tell a coherent A to B to C story, we get the plot, but where's the hook? There's very little conflict being shown here, and we're certainly not being given a glimpse of the Whitney we never knew, as the title cards are claiming. In all actuality, this is exactly the Whitney we knew, and we like that, and that's okay, but when it comes to storytelling in any format, you've probably heard that you should show, not tell. In this instance, they're telling us one thing, that we're going to see the Whitney that we never knew, a side of her that we've never seen before. But what they're showing us is something else. They're actually showing us what we've all seen and all known about Whitney all along. So a simple fix for that is show us something new, grab our attention. A quick note on the style score here too. The titles look great and they're appropriate, but we're docking them points for sort of a lack of originality. The disco ball and glitter look is starting to feel a little overdone. We've already seen it used very recently in Rocket Man, and then even more recently in Elvis. And so another maybe more original treatment would have been nice to see here. So overall, we're gonna give the trailer for I Want to Dance with Somebody a score of 7.5 out of 10. That's our take. What did you think? Did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? Tell us in the comments below. Let's take a look at the leaderboards and see where this one ends up. It's going to be our first for the week. So number 1, number 4 for the month, and right outside the top 50. If you like what you've seen here, you want to see more movie trailer reviews and rankings like this, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell button, hit all of our buttons. It really helps the channel. And we do want to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Comment, share, post, like. And do you want to see another trailer about another famous musician? We've got a pretty good one here. Be sure to check out this review right here.